What is a living wage for a single person? Have you ever wondered what it truly means to earn a living wage? For a single person, a living wage is the minimum income necessary to cover essential costs for a decent standard of living. This means being able to pay for basic needs like food, housing, health care, education, transportation, clothing, and other necessities. It also includes a little extra for unexpected expenses. The living wage is calculated based on a standard full-time workweek, but it can vary significantly depending on where you live. For instance, urban areas with high housing costs will have a higher living wage compared to rural regions where expenses are lower. From a liberal perspective, which emphasizes social justice and economic equality, a living wage is vital for reducing poverty and economic inequality. It ensures that workers can meet their basic human rights without having to juggle multiple jobs or face exploitative working conditions. Liberals advocate for policies that raise wages to meet or exceed the living wage level, believing that fair pay leads to economic security for individuals and families. Now, let's talk about how the living wage differs from the minimum wage. Minimum wage laws set a legal baseline for pay, but often, they do not reflect the real costs of living. Many workers find that the minimum wage falls short of what they need to survive. Living wage calculations often use detailed methods, like the Anker Methodology, which takes into account local prices and inflation. This helps estimate the actual income needed for a decent life in a specific area. For a single person, the living wage amount will depend on local costs. Housing is usually the largest expense. In cities with high rent, the living wage will be significantly higher than in places where rent is more affordable. Other factors, like transportation options, healthcare costs, and food prices, also play a role in determining the living wage level. Advocating for living wage laws or encouraging employers to commit to paying a living wage is a key liberal solution to economic inequality. The goal is to ensure that all workers earn enough to live with dignity and fully participate in society. This approach can also reduce reliance on social welfare programs and contribute to overall economic stability. In essence, a living wage for a single person is a specific income level that covers all basic needs for a decent life. It reflects a commitment to social justice and economic equality by promoting fair pay that meets human rights standards.